Checking in with you guys. This is Callie Francois with the Maryland Jockey Club. Stacked card still. 9 races on Friday. Of course, races number 4-3 actually. Races 3 and onward. Pack certainly a punch, and we look for response time returning to the races in race number 7.
All the way is 8-5. Kukulin moving in. In the gate, and they're off. Good speed from Uncle Chinito and burning up the dough. They're head-to-head for the early lead. All the way with a solid break is on the chase now. Never grew up in fourth. And Moon the inside is My Endeavor slipping through there. Back to Kukulin, second to last position. And Ascendance at the tail of the field at about 13 to make up. Burning up the dough leads the way from Uncle Chinito by a length as they round that turn. All the way is now 6 lengths off of speed. My Endeavor continues to save ground and slipping through on the inside there. All the way. And they're followed by Never Grew Up, who's still lingering some 8 from the front, and Kukulin second to last position. No run from Ascendance is at the tail of the field. Burning up the dough, pouring on the speed and opening up now some 7 lengths as My Endeavor makes a nice run up on the inside of All the Way. Into the stretch now. It's burning up the dough. The lead about 5 lengths. All the way on the inside there is My Endeavor. And far outside is Never Grew Up, who's trying to pick up a share. Furlong left to go. Burning up the dough, get a little weary on the inside all the way. All the way slipping through down to the inside. A big opening there is Burning Up the Dough. Continues to drift all the way, and Geron Barbosa to do it. Burning up the dough, and then Ascendance made up a lot of ground for the back of the pack and Never Grew Up. Owned by Louis J. Ullman, Stephen L. Parker, and trained by Philip Capuano. 2-year-old Dark Bear Brown gelding All the Way by Uncle Lino out of Bazinga B by Lionhearted. Bred in Maryland by Joseph Bessiker. Dollar Superfecta 77.10. Second race, number 3, Fun Lovin' Criminal, 2 over. Scratch 10, Elusive Agent. Number 11, Dream of Blessings, 1 over. 13, Will Run. Scratch 14, Urban Bandit. 15, Summer Anthem. And scratch 16, Callaway Peak. Exacta, Trifecta, Superfecta, Double, Pick 3, Pick 4. Out to the Exceller Turf Course, rail at 70 feet for race 2, Turf Firm. Hometown Hero. And they're off. Good break at the outside for New York Panther. Rail Pride of Peyton up to show early foot as well. And Fun Lovin' Criminal is next, followed by Prince of Capsule. Settle right off the speed onto that turn run. Caught outside there's Hometown Hero about 4 or 5 deep. So around the turn, it is Pride of Peyton from the rail draw leading the way. From New York Panther, Fun Lovin' Criminal, and Hometown Hero on the outside of the second flight. And Dream of Blessings racing along in 5th over to the 2 path. Prince of Cap settles at the rail, length and a half more. It is Joe Brains. Next, Honor My World racing on the outside. Invective down to the inside. Star Shopping well back at this point. Same for Ripken is second to last. And Bodie Lynx is trailing the field about 20 from the pace up top. Honest Pace going. Pride of Peyton leads it from New York Panther a neck behind in second. So it is. Pride of Peyton, New York Panther 1-2 heading into the far turn with a half mile left to go. Hometown Hero Fun Lovin' Criminal racing along in the fourth spot as they race into the turn. Prince of Caps is down to the inside. Outside that is Dream of Blessings, who's next. Star Shopping trying to work through. In between horses now is Star Shopping, 7 or 8 from the front. And next is Joe Brains. And the inside is Invective. And back to Honor My World racing back in the pack with Bodie Lynx and Ripken trailing the field. Now 4 stacked across the track as they turn for home. Suddenly wide open. New York Panther. Pride of Peyton puts to it all out drive there. Fun Lovin' Criminal is right there too. Prince of Caps just in behind them is Star Shopping trying to angle out for a bit of racing room. Extreme outside. Hometown Hero still an open affair. And here's Fun Lovin' Criminal. Fun Lovin' Criminal. Star Shopping. Star Shopping charging. Star Shopping. Fun Lovin' Criminal. Fun Lovin' Criminal. And Star Shopping photo right together. Another photo. Prince of Caps and New York Panther next. Fun Lovin' Criminal, Carlos Lopez, jockey owned by Rising Sun Racing Stables Incorporated, Kerry Bryan trainer. 3-year-old big gelding by Classic Empire, out of Stick to Your Guns by Awesome. Fun Lovin' Criminal, Carlos Lopez, jockey owned by Rising Sun Racing Stables Incorporated, Kerry Bryan trainer. 3-year-old big gelding by Classic Empire, out of Stick to Your Guns by Awesome. $2 double of 5 and 3, $30.80. $2 exacta, $124. Dollar trifecta, $487.80. $1 superfecta, $1,989.90. Third race, scratch 6, Jammin' Still at 7 furlongs. Race 3, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Fourth race, scratch 4, 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. And they're off. Velvet Ghost will get the first call out of the gate. Oxide will settle from the outside and shoot the messenger. Here comes Remembering Wilbur to show early speed, and Spitball moving through down to the inside. They're led by Velvet Ghost as Spitball moves to second spot. Down to the outside is Shoot the Messenger right there on the chase. Remembering Wilbur in between horses is in fourth. Anti-Poison is fifth, just 5 lengths off the speed. Oxide about the 3-path at Cottingsverve saving ground. Back to Northern Thunder. Last of them all is Extra Medium heading into the far turn. And it's still Velvet Ghost to catch. Velvet Ghost up front from Shoot the Messenger, a little more than a length, and Spitball railed third. Remembering Wilbur is in fourth. Then it's the Cottingsverve in between horses trying to move on. Oxide on the outside as they round the far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Northern Thunder ridden along for a little more. Extra Medium Anti-Poison has dropped to last. 2.5 furlongs left. Velvet Ghost been the pacemaker so far. Still leads with Oxide on the far outside trying to rev up. Spitball comes off the inside right there too, and in between horses is Shoot the Messenger. A Cottingsverve at the rail. Remembering Wilbur is the one widest of them all. They've got a furlong left to go, and a very willing Velvet Ghost is in front and holding sway in a quartet chasing as Cottingsverve has room on the inside. Cottingsverve room on the inside trying to gain inches. It's Velvet Ghost. Cottingsverve up the rail to win at 13-1 in Angel Cruise. Time is a minute 25.32. Icadi's Verve, Angel Cruise aboard for Nagara Racing Stables LLC, Carlos Mancia trainer. 7-year-old chestnut gelding by Taylor Icadi out of Verve, by and Bridle, bred in Kentucky by Charles Vipke. Official. $2 double, 3 and 5, $323.80. 50-cent pick 3, $160.40. $2 exacta, $144. Dollar trifecta, $342.10. 1,671.50. Superfecta 5,7,210. Never done. It will be set for the start. Race 4. And they're off. Girly the Butcher for the rail there. Total Bliss is fired up with early speed. Total Bliss determined Lily now racing 1, 2, and next is Noble Belief. Will settle right off the speed of the turn run. Over to the inside there. The two-path is Never Done. Never Done now just 3 lengths on the early pace as they round the turn. Gilda's Girl de Grey has maneuvered over toward the inside. And next is Meadle Dreams. Meadle Dreams is on the inside some 7 lengths of the pace. Girly the Butcher is second to last, and Neon City is trailing the field. So the pace is now dictated by Total Bliss. Leads it by 3 parts of a length. Determined Lily keeping close tabs, second on the outside, and now try to get closer. So Total Bliss has the head in front from Determined Lily as they turn midway up the backstretch. And Noble Belief is just in third. Never Done is racing in fourth. Meadle Dreams on the inside, just 5 to make up now. Gilda's Girl in between horses. Girly the Butcher is 3 wide as that Gray. Another 3 lengths back in Neon City trailing the field. Into the far turn. Total Bliss, Determined Lily head to head for the lead. Never Done is trying to pick up on the outside, and Noble Belief is right there lurking in between horses from fourth. In the meantime, Meadle Dreams has to find a place to go. Has run, but just in some traffic here. Meadle Dreams blocked behind a wall of horses, trying to ease off the inside now and finds a bit of room in between horses, but now has 7 or 8 to make up as Determined Lily gets away. Determined Lily opens up 3 in the final furlong. Meadle Dreams is out of traffic now and trying to run on into that second slot. Here's Determined Lily. Determined Lily, Never Done hangs on second, and then Girly the Butcher and Meadle Dreams, followed by Gilda's Girl. Determined Lily, jockey Victor Carrasco aboard for De Hatman Thoroughbreds. Phil Schoenthal trainer. Pick 3, 436.65. Remember, Constellation double late scratch 3 strut. Five 3 Constellation. Determined Lily, jockey Victor Carrasco aboard for De Hatman Thoroughbreds. Phil Schoenthal trainer. Scratch 3 strut. 5-3 Constellation 2680. To 3 Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double Pick 3 Pick 5. Number 1 Mataguch. Jockey William Humphrey, scratch the 4. Superlasting Secret, scratch 7 Bruder. Pick 5 Wagering with a 12% takeout. Waiting for Sugar Steve to settle. Lined up. And they're off. Sugar Steve will get the first call of the gate, but Metagooch has early speed from the rail draw. So Metagooch and Sugar Steve head to head in the early stages of the race, and the outside there, Summer State of Mind is showing early speed as well. And in between horses is El Divino Nino right there chiming in too, in one-way traffic moving forward to the outside. So it's one-way traffic and Sugar Steve, and on the inside El Divino Nino to make three across the track. And Metagooch settles in fourth position after a solid beginning. This is good racing on the outside. Begins to gain out four deep of the track at Summer State of Mind. The pink cap in between horses. Under a drive back there is Jolly Boss, who's got to improve. And on the inside is Double Nickel trailing the field. A race to the top of the stretch. Sugar Steve and El Divino Nino shoulder to shoulder for the lead with Metagooch down to the inside. Center of the track. This is good is trying to come out as well with the final furlong. Metagooch is in between horses now coming off the inside, but Sugar Steve's got the lead. Sugar Steve, El Divino Nino, Metagooch did not go on. This is good. Trying to close on the far outside. The late stages. Sugar Steve. Sugar Steve does it. Sugar Steve from This Is Good. And El Divino Nino and Metagooch. Minute 6 point. Official. Sugar Steve, jockey Dennis Arujo, owned by Jeffrey Cohn. Jose Corrales, trainer, Brittany Kentucky by Jeffrey Cohn. 2-year-old bait colt, Sugar Steve by Golden Sense. Out of Helen Sung by Candy Ride. Running time minute 6.50. Sugar Steve by Golden Sense. Out of Helen Sung by Candy Ride. Running time minute 6.50. Exacto $110, $20 trifecta, $738.20. Dollar superfecta $3,081.40. Double 70, 766, 8. Pick 3, $312.95. Pick 4, $7,906.25. Pick 5 today pays $10,257. In the sixth race, out to the turf course, the Exceller course, 5.5 furlongs. Second finish line with exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Double pick 3, pick 4. Jackpot super high 5 race. 10 Spoils of War. Ran with blinkers last time out. And they're off. Getting off to a sharp start. Here's Lady Banker there on the outside, hustled up to, and Blue Hour to chime in with early speed as well. Then between horses, Abstract Moment pushing along into the fourth position. Round the Ball is next, and Sally Girl down to the inside. Super Money follows that. Irish or Mirage, and then back to 2 spot. Spoils of War and Love Notion are side by side. They're about 15 off as speed and trailing the field. His job's not finished. Around that turn, and it's Blue Hour going on with it. Blue Hour, Lady Banker, so they're 5 lengths back and bought now the path, and followed by Abstract Moment with every chance there from fourth near the inside. Into the stretch now, quarter of a mile left to go. Second wire finish. It's Blue Hour, the leader, Lady Banker. Abstract Moment can bat toward the center of the track and round the ball. Some late interest out of the last furlong they roll. It's Blue Hour in front. Blue Hour from Abstract Moment. Every chance to get now with a 16th to go. Abstract Moment on the outside has the lead with a 16th to go. Here comes Spoils of War closing rapidly on the far outside. It's going to be Abstract Moment, Spoils of War at close third. The rail 70 feet, 5 1/2. Official 4, 10, 12, 9, 11. 1 minute 3.43 on the Exceller course. The rail 70 feet, 5 1/2. Official 4, 10, 12, 9, 11. Seventh race, number 2, Deco Strong. Jockey William Humphrey. Number 6, Whiskey and Rye. Jockey Victor Carrasco. Eighth race, Scratch the 2, Treasure Trove. 3, Rusty's G550. 6, Curlin's Malibu. 8, Trash Talkin' Larry. 9, Fortune's Fool. Scratch 14, Super Energizer. Ninth race, Angel Cruise on the 4. Vixen's Celtic Banshee. Scratch 5, Forgotten Gift. 8, Divine Spirit. 9, Bounty Killer. And they're off. Whiskey and Rye response time, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, with that speed on the inside, and Ms. Bachero's coming to join on the outside, his speed as well, and self-isolation, racing up close, though deep of the track for the outside draw, 2.5 or 3 from the front, then back to Chitera, who's well settled off the speed, about 5 to make up early. Deco Strong back of the pack, and Moody Woman, that late runner trailing the field, heading into the far turn, where it's Whiskey and Rye, up front with a 3-length advantage. Ms. Bachero's self-isolation, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Response time ridden for more. In behind that second flight. Then Chitera's 8 to close in now. Back to Deco Strong, and Moody Woman is last of the ball at the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Whiskey and Rye still pouring on the speed at a 6-length advantage. Whiskey and Rye, a big one, opening up 6 lengths now at the 3/16 pole. Whiskey and Rye lights out in the final furlong. Whiskey and Rye put to the drive as self-isolation is isolated in second. On the far outside is Chitera. Whiskey and Rye went a quick pace, still going strong though with a 4-length lead, trying to close in self-isolation. Whiskey and Rye and Victor Carrasco all the way. They did it and held on by a length from self-isolation. And Chitera and Moody Woman from the back of the pack. Minute 11.64. Official. Whiskey and Rye wins today, owned by Men's Grill Racing, Jerry Robb Trainer. Brady, Kentucky by Alex Veneri Racing LLC. 5-year-old Dark Bear Brown Mare by McLean's Music out of Ava G by Afternoon Delights. A minute 11.64. 6 furlongs. $3 exact, $105.60. $1 trifecta, $329.80. Dollar superfecta, $1,341.70. Double 4 and 6, $73.40. Pick 3, $230.80. Pick 4, $495.50. Eighth race, Scratch 2, Treasure Trove. 3, Rusty's G550. 6, Curlin's Malibu. 8, Trash Talkin' Larry. Scratch 9, Fortune's Fool. Scratch 14, Super Energizer. Ninth race, Angel Cruise on the 4. Vixen's Celtic Banshee. Scratch the 5, Forgotten Gift. 8, Divine Spirit. 9, Bounty Killer. Ninth race. And they're off. Clean break there for Bodie Cream is going to a slight lead from American Unity. Take it back a bit on the inside. Here comes Tom Hagen on the outside. Tom Hagen, Bodie Cream and Tom Hagen, the two that go on. American Unity settles on the inside as they push hard to that turn run. As they run that turn now, Originals moved up and moves to third position, and Fingal's in between horses right up close to in mid-pack. And back to Uncle Curly racing down to the inside in mid-game, and trailing the field is Street Copper. Only 7 lengths will cover front to back. Tom Hagen out to set the pace, leads it by a length and a half. Bodie Cream taking back second spot. Original Fingal in between horses. American Unity well settled at the rail as they journey down the backstretch with 5 furlongs left to go. Mint Game, Uncle Curly is in between horses, only 5 from the lead, and Street Copper trailing the field. Tom Hagen to catch and Bodie Cream in pursuit as they race now with a half-mile left to go. Tom Hagen a neck in front from Bodie Cream is trying to put some pressure on and quicken up for the outside. Fingal is in third in the clear, and American Unity still ground saving there. Uncle Curly, Original is next, and Street Copper and Mint Game trailing the field with 3 furlongs left to run. Tom Hagen to catch still. Tom Hagen from Bodie Cream, Fingal on the outside. Now American Unity's asked for kick at the rail. American Unity lurking on the inside of the second flank, and a tip just to the outside of the target. Tom Hagen. Tom Hagen is that leader. American Unity is coming. Fingal is dropped back, and Bodie Cream still hanging in pretty well though. Final furlong, and American Unity and Barbosa in front. They're clear and going away. American Unity to do it again. 4 in a row, American Unity. Bodie Cream second, and Street Copper followed by Tom Hagen. One minute. Two wins, Joran Barbosa, out by Morris Kernan Jr., Yoburbs, Jaggery Incorporated, trainer Jamie Ness, 5-year-old Chestnut Gelding, American Unity, out of Munnings, from Skydeck, by Carolyn, bred in Kentucky, $2 exacta, $24. Dollar trifecta, $52.70. Dollar superfecta, $210.40. 6-1 $2 double, $91.20. Pick 3, $59.70. Ninth race, number 4, Vixen's Celtic Banshee. Angel Cruz, the jockey. Scratch 5, Forgotten Gift. 8, Divine Spirit. 9, Bounty Killer. Favorite now as the last one's loading. And they're off of the 9th. Vixen's Celtic Banshee firing out first, and free admission down to the inside. They're going to spar early. Here's Silver's Girl in the chase of the top pair from third position. Peach's Sweet Notion is next as they journey down the backstretch now. And back at the outside is Best Worst Idea, the two-path that trailing the field is Honor the Truth. A race with a far turn with a half-mile left to go. And it is free admission in front now, half length trying to get away. Vixen's Celtic Banshee attacks once again from the outside, trying to get back on even terms, and it's another 2.5 lengths back. Silver's Girl, Peach's Sweet Notion, Best Worst Idea, Honor the Truth is ridden along, trailing the field with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Vixen's Celtic Banshee with some confidence out there, gets a tap to go on from free admission. Peach's Sweet Notion swings off the inside now to try to rally as they're into the stretch, and Vixen's Celtic Banshee from free admission. Peach's Sweet Notion is next. Now Honor the Truth has made ground for the back of the pack, closing stoutly center of the track. It's Vixen's Celtic Banshee in front by 2.5 or 3 lengths. Honor the Truth from last, closing on the outside, trying to time it just right. It's going to be Honor the Truth. Last to first to win, Vixen's Celtic Banshee. And next was Peach's Sweet Notion, and followed by Best Worst Idea. $3.80, $37.50 trifecta. $89.60, $1 superfecta. Consolation double, 8 scratch 6, pays 560, 1/6 consolation double. 110 double, $28. Pick 3, $58.50. Pick 4, $166.35. Late pick 5, $2,264.85. Pick 6, $3,269.44. Breeders' Cup action from Santa Anita continues now. And all of your favorite tracks around the nation.
And that'll be it for Friday's card. Come back on Saturday. Post time is noon to coincide with the Breeders' Cup over on the West Coast. But Breeders' Cup is happening, but still plenty of action here and plenty of opportunity for some good money to be made over here at Laurel Park.